few minutes, but I went on ahead and made the thumbnail and I made a description for it. So completely random stuff, but we did it. And we're live again. And we're going to see if this one is a little more successful than the last one. It is also a little later. There's a little bit more sunlight, so it's a brighter day. Now this stream, I'm probably not going to end until I get to work. So you guys are more than welcome to hop in, join me, give me some company. You know, just be who you are. What time is it? Let me make sure it's not time to go. If I leave at 5:30. Well, I gotta get them papers from my wife stating she was admitted to the hospital and when she was released. I gotta get those before I leave. So I might go in there and get them. Which means I'll probably just leave you guys here for a minute. But we're gonna wait till about 5:30 before we go do that, and then I don't know. Come out here, sit for another 10 minutes, and then probably start the car and go. I remember being a lot more popular. Like I used to be like close to 100 well, at least 100 viewers per stream. That's how popular I used to be. And now, because I took so long coming back to YouTube once I had my daughter. Like I might get 10 viewers that are new per stream. Like I have a lot of guys that are just, you know, they've been here, they're current. Those are the boys. Those are the guys. You know, those are the ones that I count on. But like reaching out to new, you know, and new fans and stuff like that is just, it's difficult when you haven't been doing it consistently. But I'm getting back into it. I'm gonna be consistent again, and I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where the year takes us being consistent again with YouTube. So I'm probably gonna be, well, the consistency is gonna be unregulated. So I'm gonna do it when I first wake up, and I do swing shifts. So we'll see how that goes. And so what that means is I'm 2 weeks days, 2 weeks nights. So for 2 weeks, starting today, I will be doing early morning live streams. And then on that second week, no, the third week, I'll be swapping back to nights, which means I'll be doing late afternoon streams. And I don't know, we'll see how it plays out. I think the late afternoon streams is where it's going to be, because everyone's already up, everyone's chilling, eating dinner, and I'm just someone cool they can talk to. But we'll see. We'll see where it goes. But I am here and I am now. So if you're viewing and you would like to talk about something, feel free to hop in the comments. Where are you going, Lucifer? What was all that? All I heard was his little bell, and he just took off. He's in the house. He's not gonna be out here till like 5:45 when we leave. So I'm just out here in the car chilling. Got me some coffee though. Yeah, he is. I know. I'm surprised it didn't try and blur that or hide it. Lucifer, come here, dude. Come here, dude. What's up? Come here. What's up, dude? Lucifer. Lucifer. Find him, asshole. Heck yeah. Look, if I had the job that you have, I probably would do some every now and again. But I have a job where ripping one would probably cost me my job, so if I get messed up, like let's say, although they don't even check, like, so let's see, when I dropped a die, and they didn't even try and drug test me for it. So for me, the only thing keeping me from doing it is, like, I don't know, the fact that I'm not a big smoker, I guess you could say, is what's stopping me. So like on a rare blue moon, I probably would. Now, if you're down on the 4th of July, I'll do it then. We can rip one together. I don't know if I'm gonna do it as many times as you're gonna do it, but I'll give it my best go once. Now you're gonna forget by the time 4th of July gets here. Also, yesterday I was literally hopping on to play Fortnite with y'all, and as I'm launching it, I look over, see Michaela closing it. I'm like, "What's going on?" And she said, "I'm getting off." I'm like, "What about Sean and them?" And she was like, "I don't know." So when I actually got on it, I looked and I seen that you weren't online no more. I'm like, man. The crazy thing is, it wasn't even late. I don't know. I guess you were just going to eat dinner or something. I really do need to start getting consistent with YouTube again. So, like, every time we play Fortnite or Marvel, I need to be streaming that shit. Like, even though I hate Fortnite right now, it's just like, I need to be playing it because more people watch that. Yeah, we played like 3, 4. Maddie's sister-in-law, and I got off, and so I could watch TV before I got late. Yeah, understandable. I don't remember what I think I was playing Roblox. The reason I was gonna get on later was I was gonna give you time to play with Maddie's brother and sister-in-law or whatever their situation is. I was gonna give you time to play with them, and then when I got on, a couple matches later, you could have been like, "All right, I played with y'all for a little while. I'm gonna go play with my cousin for a little while." At least make it fair for them. Time is it? 5:30. I gotta go get this paperwork stating when Michaela was admitted into the hospital and when she was let go from the hospital. So I guess, I don't know. Probably when I get off work, I'm probably gonna log on Fortnite. Probably play till like 9:30. Hop off, shower, eat, go to bed. Do the same thing Tuesday. Yeah, I'm probably gonna keep my routine like that. And then on my off days, I'm probably just gonna start a stream and not end it the whole day. I don't know. Probably do a 12-hour stream. on the days I'm off. Hey man, get off my car. Look at this dude. What are you doing on my car, dude? Hey man, don't scratch up my shit. This is a mean ass dude. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and pick back up on YouTube, try and make some money. Cause dude, I'm telling you, I'm this close. I'm this close to making money on YouTube. At least with like super chats and shit. I'm pretty close with like getting monetized through YouTube. Problem is, it's just an additional 1,000 hours of watch time, and I don't think I have enough people that watch consistent enough to get that kind of watch time before I lose it. But I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna just try streaming more this year. That way it'll off balance the amount of time I streamed last year to try and make up for, I don't know, to try and make up. So if I stream more, like let's say every stream is at least an hour long and I have someone watching for at least an hour, that's an hour of watch time. Whereas last year I was probably getting 20 minutes per live stream. And so if I just stream for an hour and have people watch for at least 1 hour every day, then I could probably get both milestones by the end of the year. Probably. Because once I hit them milestones, it's like, dude, it's like butter. Sean, you could literally record yourself at work. Unless you're in a private building. You could literally just set your phone up somewhere watching you rap duck. Dude, people would hop in to watch that shit. Shit, on my lunch break, I'd be hopping in to watch that shit. Be like, hey man, you doing that shit wrong. You better pick up the pace, son. You working too slow. Yeah. Your thing would be TikTok, honestly, because you probably listen to music at work, right? So, like, let's say you're at work and you're listening to music, but TikTok doesn't discriminate against music playing at all. So, like, you could literally be listening to music. Man, what is all this shit? It's like a little ant nest in my fucking door. What the fuck? Dude, I'm being serious. I found an ant bed in my door. Look at this shit. I don't know if you'll be able to see the ants. Look at them motherfuckers. Right there in that little crease. Where them motherfuckers were hiding. They scattering now. I don't have anything I can spray on them to kill them. Not out here anyway. I bet they're hiding in my car because no water. Also, this is an old ass car. It don't surprise me that there's an ant bed living in this bitch. Get off me. Alright, let me go get this paperwork. I'm gonna take y'all with me. Because I'm not gonna end this stream until I get to work. You wanna go inside, dude? Come on. Let's go. Damn. See if we tried to chase the cat and hit her head on the door. What's up, girl? Hey, where's that paperwork? Huh? On the stove? There we go. Go, go. Yeah, sure. Because they wouldn't give me a work notice, I have to show this to my boss stating that she was admitted at a certain time. I don't think I need that. Let me not take the one that has a picture of a titty. Let me just take this top one. It doesn't say the time that she was admitted, though. It does say 5/31/26. But I'll tell them I checked her in at like 6:30. It's 5:39. I'm gonna go ahead and crank the car. Give it a few minutes to warm up. I cut the grass. That shit look good. Except for where it's been a year since they dug up that ground for that hose. It still hasn't recovered. But I mean, you can see it all the way around the yard. But I mean, it's getting there. We had to route that shit all the way around that massive tree in the yard because the tree would just crush it. That some bitch is getting big and it's getting heavy. I'm gonna set y'all there for a second. Go ahead and hook the battery up. Damn, that motherfucker scared me. So my wife sold her car, her Pathfinder or whatever. She had a bunch of shit in it. Hell yeah. So she had a bunch of shit in it. And she decided when she was selling it, she was just gonna start putting all her shit in my car. If I twist you a bunch, will you actually like tighten up and not dangle so much? You still have a shit ton of dangling. That's better. I guess. Let's see what you look like. Alright. Should just prop the phone up somewhere and let it play. What does that look like? Still looks goofy, because you're gonna have to sit there and look at the damn. Oh, so. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Hey, get off my forehead, bitch. Damn ants. So having y'all chill there, it looks pretty good. Except for me, I got all this bullshit on my screen. There it is. That went away. Fit in the past lane view drive. Well, I'm leaving at 5:45. Going to work, probably sit in the parking lot till like 6:30 or so, and then head inside. It's 7 to 7 for me. It's what, 7 to 5:30 for you? You work from 7 to 5:30? Shit, if Williamson would match what I pay, I'd go work for them. I'd have to invest in tools because I ain't got none, but I don't know, man. I don't think they could match 26 an hour. They could probably match like 21 an hour or something like that. Oh, hell. I was just letting the car warm up. I found an ant bed in the door of the car. Damn, dog, your hair is fucked. Look, so right here, fucking ant bed, dog. They built an ant bed in the door.
I'm shocked. It's a little retarded, but not shocked.
It's dry there. So the doors have a water seal, and you know it's been raining for a while. They found somewhere to hide where it wasn't wet, and I just fucked up their entire nest. I've been talking to Sean on the live stream. I wish Streamlabs would work on my phone, and I could have Sean in the call on Discord, and just like me and Sean just sit here and talk. It probably will work. I just gotta figure out how to get it to work. Not in automatic no more. Oh, there it is. Whoa, she's steaming.
Such an old car.
Sean just passed Land View Drive a minute ago. What are you watching? Was you watching the stream too?
No, I saw the chat when I got in the car.
If I can figure it out, I'm pretty sure Sean would willing to hop in the Discord chat until he gets to work. Hey, thanks. I'll just split that literally in half. It probably wouldn't be perfectly in half. I'd probably give him the bigger portion though. So like 43 is going to be an odd number. That'd be like what? 22 and 21? No. 21 and 22. Be 43. You can tell it's early Monday morning. Hold that for me. Don't let it blow out. The ER doesn't give excuses. Didn't I say hold it?
Yeah,
Don't step on it.
I'm not.
I'm gonna show you my bull that.
Forgot that receipt. You'll be alright. thought this thing was gonna be bigger. I'm glad it's so little. It's a little fat.
You're just gonna clip it in on the inside of your shirt?
No, I'm gonna clip it on the inside of my boxers.
Huh? How long are those things?
Pretty long.
Have you ordered me one?
Pretty cheap. Both of them together are like $30. So let's get you a long shirt, which is probably what I'll do.
I don't know if I'll clip it in my boxers.
Why not?
I'll probably like clip it somewhere on the inside of my shirt. Like on the side or something where like,
It don't clip like that.
what do you mean?
The clip isn't like something you can, open.
Is it like, do you have to push it onto something?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
My coworker has he just wears an undershirt. And he clips it to his undershirt.
That's probably what I do.
It's too hot in there to be wearing an undershirt.
What? What you talking about? Once you start sweating good enough and you get in front of any fan, you're gonna cool down like that because your sweat's gonna cool you off. Yeah, you'll be a little stinky because it's sweat, but you're at work. Who gives a fuck if you're sweaty? Damn, she's torquey, some bitch this morning.
It's cold there.
It is a lot cooler than normal. I was doing some research, and I think we're just gonna have to kill the power to the house one day, and actually like open up that fucking interior unit and clean off the fan inside, like dust it, and that'll probably make it so that it pushes cooler air through the house better. Because that inside unit is what actually cools the house. The outside tower is just a cooling tower for that. So like the liquid, that Freon or whatever the fuck they got in it, pumps from that tower inside to the unit that uses that cold Freon to push cold air through the house. And then once it's not cool anymore, it pushes it back out to the tower. The tower cools it and then does the same process again. And it's just back and forth, back and forth. It's like a radiator.
Someone said I'm in the podcast.
We need to do another well, I need to post that episode and then we can do another one.
I think he meant he's in the Discord though.
No, I'm saying like what I meant by that was
Yeah, I know
he'd
what
be
you meant.
willing to do it because whatever.
But he's saying he's in the Discord.
Johnny Cash. I was telling Sean, if Williamson would be willing to match what I make at Michelin, I'd probably go to work for them.
Well,
10 hours, straight days. And also, like, no on-calls, for one. I just, if they need me to, work Friday or Saturday.
it's a little more convenient.
A little more? That's a lot more convenient.
I'm just saying it's more convenient as well.
Yeah. Plus, we get a little more time at home.
Yeah, 12 hours sucks ass.
It does. It pays good, though. $26 an hour. No one's gonna match that in Dothan. I'd have to take a pay cut to go work with Sean.
Yeah. You can't afford to take a pay cut.
I mean, working those hours, it's still weekly pay.
Yeah, but you're already not managing your finances well enough with the 26 and overtime.
The only reason I'm not managing it fine right now is because of those 4 weeks that I was out on maternity leave. 0 overtime at all.
I bet if y'all's finances were being like properly managed, mathed out everything, you probably have plenty of savings. And y'all were being frugal, whatnot.
Well, the thing is, my wife likes to just buy random shit.
Yeah, that's a no-no.
Good luck. You'd be like, don't buy anything stupid. Alright, she won't do it that paycheck. Next paycheck, she starts buying stupid shit.
Say it every paycheck. Don't be buying no stupid shit.
Another thing is, she don't know the difference between stupid and necessity.
I mean, spending money is hard to do. Why do you spend money? Shit, I hate spending money. When I was buying these boots and jeans and everything, I didn't have a smile on my face. Shit, managing a smile was hard at that point.
It is what
it's
it
like
is.
300 something bucks, god damn it. Dothan United Dragons Soccer. What the fuck?
Yeah, so Dothan's soccer team is called they're called the Dragons.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Just call them Dothan. Dothan soccer team.
Well, you know how every team's got a mascot.
No.
Big Al is Alabama's.
Yeah, but
The Tiger
soccer
is
teams
Auburn's.
don't have mascots.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
I've never seen a fucking World Cup soccer team have a mascot.
They don't actually take mascots.
I've never seen
That's
a mascot of any kind. They just rock their flag. That's it.
Those are specific soccer teams. Soccer teams that are like that stay in the nation. Like, let's say the United Kingdom, for example. All the soccer teams in the United Kingdom that play against each other, those guys have mascots. Then you have the team that plays for the country, which is typically the teams will pick out the best players of all, and then those guys go play for the nation. My channel has a mascot. I just read Sean's comment. He said, alright, I'm going to work. Okie dokie. When I get off, I'm probably going to play Fortnite with him until about 9:30. Then eat, shower, go to bed.
Magically managed to catch every single red light.
to do that before.
It's time to get that thing.
Well, there's no bypassing that. All I can do is just extend the length of it to like up here or something. Which would be nice. Run it up here behind this, put it right here. That way when you push it, turn the key.
You need to fix all that bullshit.
There's nothing I can do right now. It's just a bunch of electrical shit I can't do nothing with.
Why can't you?
Do you know anything about electronics?
No, but I'm
I
sure
don't
you
either.
can- I'm sure you can YouTube it.
All I can do is buy casings to cover it up. And even then, it's not casings that'll fit.
No.
It's casings I'm screwing on to hide it.
I'm sure you can YouTube it and fix it. Get it back to where it's just.
Well, there's
the
no
key and
fixing
the clutch.
this.
Buy a new one.
You can't buy a new one. This car's too old.
Buy a used one.
These security systems are made specific for the car they're in. You can't buy a used one. Not without having to reprogram the computer. And that's going to cost more than buying just a used fucking setup. Honda was the first ones that started that bullshit, and they made sure that you couldn't just hijack someone else's shit. Like another Honda, like all Honda keys are made that look similar. But if you don't have the exact key for that ignition, it won't even turn over. You can't even have this key remade. That's how fucked those Japanese keys are. And they use the same system with the Type R. All the new Hondas, same system. Although everything's going to push to start now, but damn, they're blowing us up with them damn work keys.
They've been blowing me up with them, so I turned them off. The notifications at least.
My shit's full. I need to figure out how to empty it without having to go through and fucking individually empty them out.
What are you talking about?
My page is full.
Inbox?
Yeah, the inbox is full. I used to delete them bitches as I got them. Like, if it wasn't something that was gonna be important to me within the first couple months, I just delete that shit.
I've never even looked at them.
You need to look at some of them at least. At least like go through. Some of them bitches are important. Like when your password's gonna change, you need to know that. That way you can talk to your POC or your pool.
I'm sure my password for what?
Your Michelin password.
I'm sure mine's been done reset. I still don't know it.
I don't tell Mark to change the next. He can change your bull can change the password for you. I tell him not to change them. I just tell him to take a picture of it and send it to me, and I'll copy it. Makes it really hard to hack my shit, even though no one's gonna be looking at my shit. They're forced to use those weird ass passwords because all those guys are the guys that like would be trying to hack.
Yeah.
So they're forced to use all that crazy shit.
First or second month, Skylar he wanted to log in. He wanted me to log in so he could see like my benefits, whatnot. Because he was like, we were talking about it. I was like, I don't know what I got. He was like, well, you should set all that shit up just to make sure. And I was like, yeah, but I just went with the default whatever they gave
Oh,
us.
they're gonna be taking everything from you.
No.
Every fucking penny.
Well, my 401k actually is set to pretty low, which
Probably
I'd rather
defaulted 10%.
I'd rather it be set to higher, but yeah, Yeah, so and I couldn't log into it. I was like, he probably changed the password on me.
Bro, take a free day. I wish. You know how fucking nice that would be?
We can't take free days at this job. Here goes my bull. Well, what are they called? He's over my bulls.
Oh, over the bulls? I don't know. Give me that paper.
What do you gotta do? Give that to them? As an excuse?
He's not gonna keep it, but I'm gonna show it to him.
Just so you
All it is stating that I admitted her at a certain time, and then I'm gonna tell him I couldn't stay because I had to take the kids home, and it's so fucking early in the morning I couldn't get no one to watch the fucking kids. And so at that point,
yeah, it's a newborn. Nobody's gonna watch a newborn.
and also at that point it's already so fucking early, or it's so late to go in that there's. Until no one got up and responded to my message till 11 o'clock, and at that fucking point, there's no point in me coming in. I want to leave these cracked.
I wouldn't tell him that. Because he might be like, well, you should have just came in at 11.
Fuck you. That's what I'm gonna tell him. Fuck you. No. Coming in at 11 o'clock.
I
Fuck
would
you.
just tell him I couldn't get nobody to respond because all your family's crackheads. They know that. What?
I ain't hooking the battery without opening the hood.
No, you're not.
When your arms are too swole, you gotta fucking use tools and shit to scratch your back. How long's the battery life on it?
I don't know. That's the only thing I don't know.
Ooh, I don't like that clip.
I don't either. So don't fuck with it.
So what? You connect your Bluetooth to this, and then one of these.
Earbuds.
Can you change these? Like, let's say you get a lot of earwax on them.
Probably. I don't know.
And make sure you have your shit down low enough. That way you can still hear people if they come up talking to you.
Yeah, of course. Which my buddy, my partner always takes his one out. So.
What, to talk to people?
Yeah.
Not in prep. They don't want you to do that shit in prep. They'll tell you to put that shit back in real quick.
Our machine's too loud. You can't be running a machine and hearing somebody.
Well, that's just the difference between y'all's department and ours. Like, our machines are loud enough, you can't hear people talking either. The problem is they're just more strict about our safety because they care more. Because if you get a hearing problems, and you're not wearing your fucking hearing protection, our insurance company will be like, oh, well, you weren't wearing your protection, we can't cover you.
How would they know?
They'll check the cameras.
Because obviously
Our insurance, Michelin's insurance, will be that fucking petty.
we're not on camera like that. We don't. The only place we have cameras on is up and down the aisles. We don't have cameras
We
on
have
our
to, well,
machines.
the reason we have cameras on our machine is so because you're not constantly at the hopper. So like at the hopper, you need a camera to be able to see. You need a camera at where the product is, so if you can see when it tears.
Yeah.
And then obviously you want a camera watching the wind up, because if your man's down there struggling, you need to know to go down there and help your man.
Yeah. No. Our machine, the only camera, and it's a new camera too. It wasn't there when I started, but it's sitting there watching.
Move into the same department together.
Watching the belts.
They won't let us because we're siblings.
Yeah.
Well, we probably could move into prep together.
Yeah, I probably could go into prep.
But you'd have to be on the cold side.
They wouldn't let us be on the same machine.
Nah, it's strictly that it's similar departments. That fucking diesel is loud.
What? What does cold side do? What do they make?
So they're the ones that make like your, not your FE. So that product, the main wide product that goes over your spinning thing.
Yeah, there's a bunch. There's PGI, NC1 and 2.
NC1 and 2 is made on cold side.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Tringle's made on cold side.
I think Jesse runs the Tringles. Or no, he makes the NST.
I don't know what they call it in y'all's department, but the complexers. I think they call them CPX for y'all.
Complex products?
Yeah.
That can be anything though. That can be NC, that can be...
It's a combination of things that make up what the complexers make.
So like right now I'm running NC2 complex. And my FE is complex.
Yeah, so like that's complexer, that's cold side. Technically it's hot side, but it's on the cold side.
We probably shouldn't be talking about this on stream, but...
They have no clue what we're talking about.
Yeah, but still.
Oh, fuck. I just remembered.
What?
We got fucking... those birdhouses.
I put on a birdhouse. I probably do.
It's Monday morning, dog. You've got a birdhouse.
Freaking lame. I assume Jeremy will tell me if we do or not.
You just go in your birdhouse and wait.
Yeah, but
unless y'all share a birdhouse.
We usually do start a shift control and then go to birdhouse. Do you have to do that? We have to measure all our products, make sure they're right, make sure they're laying right.
Nope, we just go straight to the birdhouse.
Alright, because your machine doesn't start running, so if it's out, you'll know.
No, our machine can stop running, but it takes us about an hour to get everything set up to run in the conditions that it takes. Plus, so like we don't shut, like if we don't, we have to shut down at some point, or else we're gonna run out of material.
Yeah. Well, plus your machine, like
if you don't shut down in a controlled time, it takes you about an hour and a half to get it started back up.
Your machine auto measures, doesn't it, too?
Mm-mm.
And you have to like pull a piece and measure it?
We do have to do that, but we don't. Our shit doesn't auto measure. We have to control it at every aspect.
Okay. No, our stuff is like, we get it from y'all, so sometimes that stuff comes sucked
Whoever
up.
told you that shit's auto measured? So they're on something.
No one. I just was looking at your machine. I thought you said I was like, why is it beeping? And you were like, because it's out of tolerance. Yeah, out of tolerance.
That means someone has to go around there and realign the bitch to freaking not be cutting out. You have to get it back in tolerance so it's not cutting out.
Yeah, so it auto does something.
Well, it measures the product to let you know if it's in tolerance. So it checks the weight for you. Yeah. And it checks the width for you. That's it.
Oh, so it checks.
But you have to change every aspect of the machine to make it perfect weight, perfect width.
See, our machines are like fucking Frankensteins. They're like straight out of the 80s with like slight modern upgrades.
Machine, so my BD7 was put in like 2013, 2015. She's an old girl now, but still runs better than BD8. BD8 was put in let's see, 6 years ago now, 2020, because I literally did the installation on that machine. I was working for Masters, came out here, insulated the machine, and then that was it.
See, one of the machines is so old in our department, bro. They still have to cut it by hand, all the product.
No, I could see that.
Yeah. It's like most of...
That's probably the next one they're getting rid of, too.
Yeah, and then it's the same for the other side, too.
They want to replace all the OPO machines with a fucking completely automated system where all you do is change the product.
Change product, put Tringles on, and verify.
Yeah, that's literally all you... That sounds so fucking boring.
It would be fantastic. That'd be fantastic.
Not for me.
Nah, bro. I see people are like, I want to be working shit. Not me. I want to sit there and press a button all day. That'd be
It
great.
just makes a really long day.
No, it don't.
Well, I guess at that point, like, who cares if you've got earbuds in?
Well, it's like, I'm just watching product anyways. What's the difference? Nothing changes except I have to deal with less fucking
You're watching product.
annoyance. I have to,
Brother,
so
like,
instead of
when we get our machine running good, I mean, like, really running good, we don't have to touch that bitch for, like, 2 hours.
yeah, that'd be great.
And dude, it's not great.
I would love that. That'd be fantastic.
It makes a 12-hour shift feel like you were there for 24 hours.
That'd be great for me, cause I'll be listening to music and shit anyways. I get over there, bro. I be vibing out. I'm like, I'm getting paid to vibe right now. Just vibe to music. So if all I had to do was fucking, fucking watch product run, I'd be great.
It's great on some days, like when you're not feeling the best.
Yeah.
But like on the days where you're like, all right, I'm ready to work, I'm good, let's do this.
Should I find something to do? That's what I do anyways.
Especially if you're on the wind up. The wind up is the worst. Chris fucking hates the wind up because it's so fucking boring.
What do you do on the wind up?
You remember them big ass bobbins?
Yeah.
He said that guy had a backpack. You should get one to carry snacks. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to grab my crackers. I might be hungry today.
I'm all the cracker you need, son.
That's okay.
You know how weird it'd be to work out here so long that your kids start working out here with you? Shit, I hope both my kids go to college. Even if they don't use that degree for something, just being in college would help. Do something that we didn't get to do because our parents were sorry.
I don't know about that. I'd rather my kids come, like, turn 18, graduate, come straight over here.
Well, like Michael to try YouTube.
Yeah. You gotta do that for years. You don't do that.
Well, I would like for him to start while he's still living with me, and he ain't got to worry about bills. And just like all he does is YouTube.
Started like 16.
Yeah.
But even
So by the
then-
time he's graduated and out of school, he's got a fucking career already because he's been doing it for years.
Yeah, but then it's like he never had
Like
time.
Speed started that shit while he was living with his parents.
Yeah, but the issue is you never.
Danny Duncan started that shit while he was living with his parents. Mr. Beast, living with his parents.
The issue is people are starting that shit so young that they finally make it, and then they're like some weirdo at 20 something because they never had time to discover themselves before they became some
This is the
weird
type of content
popular
you
internet
make.
person.
Like the guys who hid in their room all day. Those are the weird people.
What are you talking about?
The guys who hid in their room all day just talking to their streams. It's the type of content you make.
It's just, if you're a streamer, you're stuck chronically online. Your job is to be online. So, and if you're chronically online, you're gonna be a weirdo because your POV of the world is just online, and online is like the most extreme version of the world, period. Whereas, like, if your job was to just walk around all day in public, you'd be like, oh, the world's doing pretty good right now, you know? Like, you got a few assholes, but, you know, most people are pretty nice. But if you're, like, looking online, like, you would just see, oh, like,
Not
there's
everyone is
a
chronically
bunch of
online.
assholes. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
There's
like,
a lot of streamers who aren't chronically online.
Yeah, but it's only, like, some of the smart ones. A lot of them are just stuck chronically online.
Some of the biggest channels on YouTube, the guys who run them are about to turn 40.
Yeah, that's YouTube, though. They're not streamers.
Some of
And
them,
even then, like,
one of
there's-
the biggest channels on YouTube, they do streaming. Like they do like 24 hour
How
live
old are
streams.
they? You said 40?
Mr. Beast is turning like 32.
But, like, you're, again,
He's the biggest channel.
again,
PewDiePie is about to turn 30 or 40, and he does streaming. Like he streams a lot.
Yeah, but you're talking about people.
Markiplier streams, Jacksepticeye streams.
You're talking about people who didn't start till they were like in their 20s. Like they've lived life. Like they're normal because they had the time to see the world for what it was before they got stuck chronically online.
They started doing all that shit while they were like in school, and it was just a hobby.
Jacksepticeye didn't get popular till he was like 24, 22, something like that. Markiplier didn't get popular till he was like 24. PewDiePie same. But then you look at someone like Tommy Innit. He got popular at like 16, bro. That kid is struggling. Has been struggling mentally for like a while. And then especially when
that's one out of an unknown.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is like people are starting to get famous younger because of the way the internet works. Because a 16-year-old relates more to a 16-year-old, you know. Especially, but Tommy Innit really got fucked up whenever who's the pig with the crown from Minecraft? He was like the most popular YouTuber until he died.
He wasn't the most popular. He was the most popular streamer.
Minecraft or whatnot, whatever. He was like unfathomably popular. But you know who I'm talking about? What's his name never dies.
Yeah, I know his name. I just can't think of it.
Yeah, when he died, Tommy Innit was one of his close friends, and when he died, it fucked Tommy Innit up. Because he was again like 17. 18.
To be fair, that guy was only like 18 when he died.
No, he was in his 20s.
Cancer will get you.
Technoblade.
Yeah, Technoblade.
Technoblade never dies. No, Technoblade
shit was a pig with a crown.
Yeah, Technoblade was ridiculously popular. If he had not died, he probably would be just as big as Markiplier and Jacksepticeye right now. But fucking
when he did die, he hit the fucking same amount of subscribers, and
cancer got him.
He made the most amount of sales in a 24-hour period off of YouTube shopping until 2022.
What is YouTube shopping?
So under like channel links, you can see like YouTube shopping.
Oh, like YouTube
merch and shit like that.
I've seen that.
So in a 24-hour period, he sold like $17,000 worth of merch.
That's not a lot.
For 17 when he died?
Yeah, that's a good bet.
When YouTube shopping had just started, that was the most. And then someone beat it by $1,000 in 2022. It wasn't because someone died, it was just because they just dropped some fresh merch. I think it was Mr. Beast dropped some. No, it was the damn Mr. Beast chocolate bars. He sold $18,000 worth of chocolate bars in 24 hours.
I remember Pokimane she came out with these cookies or whatnot, and they were real shitty. Nobody liked them, but she was charging a ridiculously high price for them. And there was these same cookies, exactly tooth and nail, like same cookie, but they were way cheaper and you could buy them. And she was like calling people broke because they were saying that the price was too high for what the cookies were. And she was like, if you're broke, just say that. Her viewers ate her alive for that shit.
For one, I'm not gonna ever say that to people. Like,
she just,
all right, I'll drop it down a little bit. Let me look and see what what it takes to make it, what it takes to pay the employees, and I might be able to drop it a little bit, but it probably won't be much.
If it were me, the way I would run any business is I make $1 profit. When it's all said and done, I make $1 profit. So like,
yeah, but then you got to count in the fact that what it costs to import materials, what it costs to make it, what does it cost to pay the guys to make it.
Saying all of that,
and then you want to make $1 profit.
Counting all of that, I make $1 profit. That's not a lot.
I think me alone, I'm gonna make like 5 cent profit.
Yeah, that's fair. It depends on how much something costs. So like, say it's a t-shirt. T-shirts are normally like, 15 to 40 bucks.
You can buy a plain white tee for $1.
I don't know about $1, but
at Walmart you can buy a pack of 4 white t-shirts, $4. Tax is gonna make it like $5 or whatever, but you can buy 4 white t-shirts $4.
Well, there you go.
And I think like when I start my merch line for
Well,
YouTube,
people also want to
it's probably gonna be like a plain white t-shirt with my mascot on it saying "What's up, guys?"
I
and
would
that's
do
it.
a black shirt, not a white shirt.
I'm gonna start with white,
I'd start
and
with
then once I'm gonna put what I make off of my merch line back into making more merch, and then it's gonna go from
white's cheaper, but it's harder to keep clean on top of, you know. So I'd go
well,
black.
then I'm gonna go from white to now there's white and black, and then I'm gonna try and make like once I make some money from that, I'm gonna try and like make what do you call them?
I probably wouldn't ever worry about merch unless like genuinely a lot
The
of
workout
people,
shirts, the stretchy shirts.
unless a lot of people were genuinely like, hey, like, when are we gonna get some merch?
I had people like when I was streaming all the time, people were constantly asking me that, like, when can we get merch? When can we get super chats? When can we get stuff like that? And I'm just like, working on it, brother. And like, we need people to watch all the time.
Spread the name, brother. We'll get merch.
So like when I'm streaming, like when we're playing Fortnite or whatever, like you and Michaela need to be watching my stream like all the time, the whole time, at least while it's going.
I'll like set my phone up, but I'm usually on my phone in between matches, whatnot, just dicking around.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, if I'm gonna make it on YouTube, it's just like, I need people to just set shit up.
No,
Put it
what
to
you
the
need to
side.
do is be.
Your laptop, dude.
You
You need like
to-
another monitor specifically for your laptop. Just fucking set my stream up on that and just fucking let it go.
Mm-mm.
That way you can use your phone.
What you need to do is be spreading the name. So like how you have Instagram and Twitter, like all that, just be
I
like
do all the time. I'm constantly posting shit for my channel.
posting it, sharing it. You need to be like trying to collab with people, stuff like that.
You and Michaela need to be sharing it on y'all shit. The more views, the better.
I don't do social media, so me sharing it would do
You
nothing.
have Instagram.
I don't use Instagram. I don't post anything.
Just repost my shit.
I don't post anything anywhere.
I'm just saying, repost it. That's all you gotta do. Also, just liking the content
Like
makes it more popular.
Well, that's something you could do too. Is have your community reposting all your shit.
I have a lot of people do it.
That's what you do. You spread the name. Because I know people who've gotten popular, more popular than you even, and that was in high school. And all he would do is just ask people to share it to their friends and family constantly. I don't know if he still does it, but Jonah Memes. Jonah was a kid in Rehoboth, and you know, his content wasn't for me though. He did a bunch of internet meme shit.
All I'm asking is for you to help me out a little bit.
I'll put it on my phone.